Hello there. So, listeners, welcome to A Twin Flame Journey. I'm Aura, and welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you get the latest content delivered right to you. My hat just it kind of like flipped over. So, sorry. Covering my eyes while I was talking, and sorry. So channeled, I'm still gonna do these, and I guess a lot of you are enjoying them, so I'm just gonna keep doing them. But let's see what comes out. We're using the Love and Light Oracle messages. So we're gonna pick one card, we're gonna see what comes out. Take it as it is yours, okay? Take the messages as it is yours. All right, so let's see what comes out. All right. Let's see what we have here. We have one card that just flew out. Wow. We have use loving strength and discernment. It says, I'm not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant. And that is Galatians 1:10. Galatians 1:10. Wow. Super powerful message, I will say. All right. What's so interesting about this is this kind of reminds me of, I'm really strongly getting that if you ever feel yourself saying yes to everything, but not just to everything, but if you find yourself saying yes to things that you would not say yes to, then you need to rethink yourself right now, because it's it is not. This kind of reminds me of that movie with Jim Carrey in it where he says yes man. I think that's the title of the movie. And in the movie, he basically just says yes to everything. And but in the long run, I haven't seen this movie in a long time, actually. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but in the long run, he ends up learning, like, I didn't really have to say yes to everything, right? I didn't have to I didn't have to say yes to that, and I did. um so use loving strength and discernment, using your own discernment through your life, through opportunities being sent to you by God, right? So maybe you had some type of experience in it. Maybe it was in your childhood that you experienced this, where saying yes, you were rewarded. But if you said no, you were punished. So as you got older, you said yes to a lot of things, but really it wasn't right for you. It wasn't good for you. It wasn't meant for you. So learning when to say no is okay also. And that is part of this message, learning to make a loving choice, using your loving discernment and strength, right? And I'm seeing 1010 for this message specifically too. But also maybe you had an experience when you were older um, where you had to say yes as well. Otherwise, you were punished in some way or in some aspect. Okay, but look at this. Be the love. Look at this. Underneath the deck, we have be the love you wish to receive. For those those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. And what's so interesting too, the other thing that I'm seeing, the other thing that is coming to mind for this one is, I believe it's Luke. I can't remember the number, but it's like Jesus telling his followers and saying, come with me to a quiet place, come with me to get some rest, while also serving his community and serving God in some way. I can't remember it, but I believe it's Luke. um but also going to a place to pray quietly, while also serving his community, while also serving the people and showing them the word of God. That's something that comes to mind too. It's kind of like drawing a line and drawing boundaries. Jesus drew boundaries as well. um, he believed that whoever does the will of God um, is also my brother, my sister, my mother, my father. Okay, so that was his truth, and that was also part of his mission as a messenger. Um, so that's the other thing that comes to mind. Very interesting. But the answer here is to pray for this discernment, to ask to be shown this discernment, because that is the best place to be. That is the best place to start, because this is what inner strength is all about. This is what having loving and inner strength is, using that discernment. So, and this also is the other thing too, is this is also a form of surrender. Putting your trust and faith into these actions and into these choices and using this discernment. It's like I trust myself as well. I trust the discernment that I'm using is bringing me on the right path as well. So even if I say no, that doesn't mean I'm going to be punished. It means that my path is being revealed to me by God, by Jesus, by the divine. All right. Um, but putting your trust and faith in the actions that you are taking, putting your trust and putting your trust and faith in Him. Okay, in Him. All right. So yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna leave this message. As there's as there's some engines flying over, but I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.